Hello guys and welcome back to Field of Glory Empires. Things are going crazy. Rome is taking over Carthage again, of course. West Macedon, every time I look, we're buying a lot of territory from the Antigonids. Mari is our ally, lots been happening. Hopefully our war with Egypt will be ending in a turn or two here. We've gone around, we've been building stuff this turn. A preserved food store was finished in the desert. We got a new population in Pterodon. Trade in, I don't know how to say this. New population in Uruk, that's always good. Elam got a harbor. I like harbors. I could get fish there. We have 3 building slots available. Fish? I don't even know. Maybe put this guy on infrastructure. I was gonna say, maybe we need infrastructure instead. I'm not really sure. We could definitely do with some conversion capacity here. Because everyone here is not desertic. So they're not as productive as they could be. We'll put a cult site. That's definitely useful. City walls has been built next to that. Oh, this place could use conversion as well. We have only 1 building slot available here. This is not a capital, so I don't necessarily see the need for the training ground. Not that training grounds specifically need to be in places like that, by the way. And the XP they give isn't bad, and 1 infrastructure cost isn't a lot. So, you know, just for the record... But I tend to look at more imminent needs rather than that, because that is not that much of a gain, because I tend to build most things in the capital anyway. Rarely do I build things elsewhere. Troops train on their own anyway. And this has more imminent needs, I would say. A smokehouse would be pretty great here. We don't have a ranch, but we could definitely import. The food and the health would be a good mixture, yeah. So I could do that and then probably move 1 guy down to infrastructure. And that would probably be a good mix. Yeah, I'd say so. Nothing else is building anywhere. There'll be growth soon, I suppose. Alright, is there anything else that needs something? Yes. Phoenicia. A dry dock was built. I can now build a commercial port, but... And that could be upgraded to a trade port. No, I don't want that. I don't really feel like having that. I mean, it's good for trading, I guess. Trade range. Look at where it is. Better than any other place I could put it, really. Food or food and health sounds pretty good to me. For some growth. The salt house trading required. We could eventually get a salt mine here. Oh my god, we really need loyalty here. So how about a fortune teller for the loyalty bonus? That sounds even better. Anywhere else? Yes. The public works is finished. In Galilee. Nice. And how does everything look here? We could definitely use some food. I think I might just build a ranch here with one of my 2 building slots. And next to that, the potter's workshop finished. And we have another slot available. Let's build, preserved food store or city walls. Ooh, that's tough. I think I'll take the preserved food store. Yeah, the growth will come before then anyway. So that'll hopefully be nice. What is on Coptos? What is this? The Abu symbol. Ramses II. It's a world wonder. Oh man, I'm taking over a world wonder. It gives equipment. It could save money if I had access to dye. Takes no slots, gives legacy. Well, that's hot. Didn't know I was taking over one of these. It has a slave market on it, which is totally fine. I could use slaves there for right now. That's nice. All right. And yeah, I think we're good to end the turn. We should expect a peace treaty and a surrender soon at this point. I don't want to... We've already taken so much from Egypt. I didn't even want to fight Egypt, but we're taking so much from Egypt. We're buying so much stuff. This shit is getting out of hand real quick. I have so much stuff that needs to be done. Damn, I just went down -6. That's crazy. But I'm still in the green. We are now at peace with Egypt. Alright. And my trade deal with the Antigonids went through. And the Antigonids approve of my peace deal. Cool. So now I'm connected up to here. I don't own this stuff, but it's kind of being invaded right now by the Antigonids, so maybe we could buy it from them eventually. And oh man, so we've gotten a lot to look over right now. First and foremost, Abyssinia army, go down to Eritrea. You'll be the one to trade units. We are still attacking Thais, so we have to stay kind of in this region. Let's look. So this has been conquered by me. We have to move things around. Let's move some dudes onto food. Loyalty's fine, so I'll take infrastructure otherwise, because we have some debuffs. We don't want anybody on money. I'll take food. More food, I suppose. We don't need loyalty in Malanes. Ooh, I would love a palisade. I can create the province of the Sinai. That would help. We took this over as well. Oh, dear. Let's say, how much should we move? That much. It's building a public works. I could change that to a palisade. I think I will. And we've taken this. Also building a public works. I think I'll just let that finish. The movement speed would be nice. Let's put some guys on food. I don't know how many. That much for now. Sure. We've taken this from them. Merviana. That joined our province of Acadia. That's nice. Move some guys off of money. We don't need this money. We have building slots. They weren't even really using their building slots. A lead mine. Huh. Needs lead local trade good to build a lead mine. Oh, so it uses lead to make metal and infrastructure. That's hot. And we could get a food bonus from an irrigation system. That's slotless. Wow, this is all really cool. Oh, the irrigation is an upgrade from wells. I usually don't build wells. And a furnace can go here. Well, why would I build a furnace if I could be building a lead mine, right? I want to build the lead mine, get the infrastructure. There is so much decadence here. I think there's going to be even more at this rate. I'll take that lead mine gladly. Anything else I would change here? Well, we're about to get an infrastructure bonus anyway, so no need for more infrastructure. We took this over as well. This is part of Palmyra. That's good. What can we do here? Oh, this is so weird. Put you guys on food, you guys on infrastructure. Still not even. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Wow. So regional roads would take for... Why is this going to take so long? Oh, my gosh. This is crazy. What the hell? Why is it like this? What does it look like in the surround? Oh, because this place is so underdeveloped. That's why. But hey, everything can kind of build now in these places where we weren't able to do anything at all. So I can move things around a little bit. Yeah. Well, I guess you could just be on food because the infrastructure is going to come from the public works anyway. I guess you can build your own roads as well, and then we could just let this build up over time. Apamine has joined me as well. They have stuff on money. Let's see. Move all you guys there. All of you to infrastructure. Could still use a bit more on infrastructure. A lot of building slots here. A lot of building slots. This is so many building slots. We could get a furnace. I don't think we'll need it. We don't need it. Could we use it? Sure. You know what else I could use? This cult site. Certainly we could use this cult site. This accounts for all of this where there's not a lot else building. Partially because we just got a land expansion to the south. This is not the capital. Something to note. We could use a lot of things here. Yeah, a physician's house would be great. For growth. Health. Sure. Let's build a physician's house, move one person down to infrastructure. Can I put all of you guys on infrastructure, move you back up to food? Because we're going to take up some more infrastructure, move you guys onto food as well instead of culture. Looks good to me. Wait, what was that? Oh, did the Antigonids take their seat of power? It did. Wow. So Egypt's just totally, completely fucked. Alright, cool. Diacra got rid of a abandoned palace. There's also a new pop here, so we could build something. We don't have a palisade? Build a palisade. That's more important than anything else. Yes. A cenotaph was already ruined. Not much left of it, so yeah, it went away. And we got a progress token. Oh boy, it's so much stuff. Alright, great, 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 great. Now I have to look through more things. So do you need to stay here? No, loyalty's fine. Who are you? The Arabia Orientalis army, I see. Yes, we have unlocked Egyptian archers. And further north, I don't... Does this have anything? No. Oh, because the province is not formed yet. Well, we have unlocked Egyptian archers, so we have a new, cheaper source of archers for the future. Good. Very good. You know, just in case. There's a food store in Syria, so someone will probably get moved over there. Just so they can be in range, yeah, to respond to threats if needed. Well, maybe not this one, even. We'll have stuff in Africa already that I can, like, move to and fro. I want to make sure we're using those food stores, though. The Saraceno one can go to Syria. Is this the correct location? Yeah. Well, I guess it's both of these. No, it's specifically this one. We do have another one going up nearby, though. Where's the eastmost one here that is in a province? That is in a province, specifically. Well, there will be one in Chaldea very shortly. There's also one in Uruk. That's by the water in case it needs to sail somewhere. That is not bad. I'll move you over to Uruk then. You're still gonna, like, do some sailing, really. Probably to access tracks and roads. That's fine, I don't mind. Take whatever route you want to get there. Just spread out my dudes to some preserved food stores near some borders, just so they're good for that. I don't know why this one's waiting. Well, this is a place where fighting can happen. This is a border, sure. I don't plan to do any wars anytime in the super short future, so that should all hopefully be fine. So all the stuff we took over is good, very good. We got a new pop down here, opens up a new building slot. Major harbor, that seems like an easy one to go for. Doesn't take any slots either, sure, gimme. My loyalty in the capital is now ridiculously high, so that's nice. A new pop has been acquired in Mafonite. We could add a preserved food store. Nothing else is slotless. Food store comes with health. There's fish, so we can get money as well. Yeah, I think I'll take the health. That sounds good to me. That would be useful. I don't need this guy on culture. How much is this going to use? 3 infrastructure? That's not terrible. I would prefer it to be higher, but it's not terrible. We got a new pop to the east of that. What is this allocation? Oh my gosh. I could put a gymnasium here. I could put a circus. We don't want a circus here. Is this a wonder? No, it's not. I was wondering why this kept popping up this way. What should we get then? I think the gymnasium would be good. Yeah. So we get some more health. Gymnasium uses 2 infrastructure. We got a lot of guys on food. I think it's just gonna stay this way for now, honestly. I'd be tempted to move even more, because there's a lot of things here that we just honestly don't need. Like, even this extra dudes on culture. I mean, that's 31 culture. That is quite a bit, to be honest. Our culture decadence is... Holy fucking decadence. That's a lot. It's going down, but we don't have any massive problems. We are in a very good position still. We got extra population in the northeast of that. I could build a hospital here. It's an upgrade from a physician's house. It doesn't take a slot. It would provide a little more health at the cost of infrastructure and money. And it would generate some culture. That's not bad. That seems nice to me, but it is going to take more infrastructure. We have a gigantic health bonus already. That's funny. We'll go for this though, because slotless. I'll just move one guy to infrastructure. I'll also move 3 of these guys off of culture and move them to food. Because loyalty's fine, just to assist with growth in the region, I suppose. North of that, we built a granary. 2 more slots are available here. I think I'll build the city walls, slotless. The west of that, a tannery went up. 3 slots are available here. We have no slaves here at all, so I could build a slave market if I wanted to. It's pretty far from a front. I don't know. I just, you know, I'm starting to care less about the slave market. If I just use the passive movement and stock up as much loyalty in the capital as possible, it will just handle all this for me. So I think I might ignore that. I'm probably going to ignore that. So how does the rest of this look, though? I'd love infrastructure. I'd love food. I'd love quite a bit of things here. You have a decent health bonus. I'm not sure which one of these to go for. This is tough. I guess I'll take the orchard. The orchard gives a nice number. Next to that, we got a pop. Not going to change anything there. Salt house northwest of that is nice. Ooh, palisade or brickwork. I really could use both. I'd say the palisade's more important. And I'll move a guy over to infrastructure. To the west of that, we built a ranch. And we have 2 building slots available. Not sure what to build here. Honestly, this is a weird one. There's fish. There's a monument. That's tough. I think I'm going to go for the fish. Yeah, the fish sounds nice. A brickwork was completed. I guess I already started building stuff here, yeah. That's one of the new things I just took over. That's why. Yeah. Okay, good. Infrastructure was added here. Fortune teller was finished nearby. Let's see. I could probably add to the city walls now. We just help the loyalty a little bit. Land expansion. Yep, I've looked through a lot of this stuff already. New population in Lachemedes. Lachemedes. I don't know how you say that. Regional roads would be amazing because then I get more speed as I get bigger. What did we just build here? A salt house. That's good. A watchtower. Helps prevent a raid as 30 combat unit power. What the fuck? I mean, 1 infrastructure and you get 1 garrison. That's not, like, terrible. I don't have any other building slots, so sure, why not? 1 infrastructure for 1 light garrison? It's not even really useful for the raids, to be honest. We got a new population on the border here. I could get a plantation. Bonus to food from tools. That is so much food. That is so much food. Or I could get a brickwork. I don't know which one I really need. I guess I don't need either of them. But the plantation is slotless and it gives a lot. It does have a loyalty penalty though due to drudgery. Hard drudgery. I'm going to take the plantation. Yeah, that's really good for being slotless. And it's building alongside that lead mine. Sure, yeah, that seems good. Got a sanitation, preserve food store. Okay. That's where we're moving this unit. That's right. 3 building slots are available here. Infrastructure, food, all this stuff could be nice. Stone production would be neat. We have plenty of health. So I think I'll build the clay pit for some stone. I don't often actually build these. Granary. Let's see. Extra pop has been acquired. Is there anywhere else that's not building or doing anything? Nope, there's nowhere else. And I believe all my units have some kind of relevant order. Yeah, one's attacking, others are moving into more defensive positions, and one is moving to swap some skirmishers over and archers to be kind of half and half. I will say the ranged attack of the archers is stronger, but this is another reason to kind of go half and half in a way. Or, you know, have that second row. But even while getting more provinces that can support them, as my militaries grow, these are going to become harder to afford. So splitting them for now and using some upgraded skirmishers seems financially worth it in the long run. Because I could use that money instead for other things, like buying land. That would get me way closer to winning than having more rows of archers. Because wars take much longer than trade deals. I have only 5k right now. We're getting like 2k a turn, but only 5k right now, so we'll just save it up for a bit. That's not even really a lot as far as things go. Because, I mean, if you look over here, you'll see in the royal treasure, these things aren't even built up all the way. They definitely build up pretty slowly. I was building up 13 money per turn. That's almost nothing. That's basically nothing. These build up to like 10,000 at max. And I know I have a couple of others. Yeah, like right over here, royal treasure, modest. This one's getting 11 per. I wonder what determines how much goes into it. Is it local? Is that what it is? Is it local stuff? I don't even know where I have more. Here's another one. This one's 13. It might be like local money. Let's see. Does this change anything? It doesn't immediately change anything, no. Damn, generating that money would be quick and easy, though. I'm also going to try to pay my vassal, Blemmies, for this coastal region he has. 2,000 money for that. It's an 85% chance. I don't need it to go through immediately, but I figure I'll try. This is like their capital, I thought. Well, it's not anymore because it got taken over, so now they don't even value it as much. What they took over is worth more to them, I suppose. Because if I get them down to one region, maybe I could absorb them with money eventually. I don't know. It would be easier, I think. Because right now, it's not very easy. It would require money beyond my comprehension. And I remember it being like, well, twice as easy. Half as difficult, I suppose, when I was looking before they had a second location at one point. But maybe I'm mistaken. Wow. Look at this. Holding shift while moving an army will plot a land route if possible. I did not know that. Now I do. That's good to know. Ethiopia is proposing a deal. You want to give me 250 metal for Ankober? No. No, 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 no. Okay, this siege is done. That's nice. Yeah, we conquered it, inflicted a lot of casualties. That's hot. Let's fix this. Well, this doesn't look amazing, but I've fixed it up to the best of my ability. It's part of the greater province now. It's definitely going to have some growth. And the Arabia Felix army could go... I don't know where I'll send it, honestly. Is there a preserved food store anywhere in here? There's not really. I wish one of these map modes just flat out showed there's a supply overlay. But as I suspected, supply overlay. Surplus, no, or not enough supply. That's cute. Select a stack to update the map to its own supply composition. I really wish it highlighted where there was preserved food stores. That would be very useful. Definitely very useful. Do we have any nearby? We do. There's one right here. But I was planning to move up here anyway. So I was looking for something hopefully a little bit closer. And I'm not sure that there's anything exceptionally close that has one, actually. No. Acetania is probably like the best one, so let's go ahead and move you over to Acetania. That seems good to me. This other guy will move back up north in due time. Thrace is in unrest. What a surprise. I'm not surprised. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. A general has died, but not one we're using. Royal Tumanbina was pillaged. Sad face. And I guess it's gone? No, now it's a cenotaph because it was desecrated. Okay. Well, that's sad or whatever. I'm already offering a deal to buy something, so I don't need to offer anything else to anybody else in that regard. We built a palisade over here. That's nice. I would love city walls. I would love a lot of things over here that I don't have. Public works? Yeah, I would love that. That would be pretty great. Got some new populations popping up. I don't feel the need to move any of those. A ranch and a new population. What should I put here? Wow, this is weird. Wow, this is really weird. What is this setup? A brickwork would be useful. More than a lot of other things. A cult site would also be very useful. This is part of Nabatine, though. It's a full location. Let's just give me the cult site. Conversion would help this quite a bit as well, so... I just gotta have maybe some more dudes on infrastructure. All my citizens on infrastructure then. Sure. A ranch nearby. I can get a preserved food store. That is something that I want. Because then I could just move like this guy over there. We're taking such a weird route to get to our destination. Very strange of a route. Very strange. Land expansion was finished north of there in a capital region. Neat. You know, I wouldn't mind a mercenary recruitment set, like all the way up at this front. Yeah, that would be kind of nice, honestly. It's decently far away from my capital. It could be handy. Yeah, sure. Give me a mercenary recruitment center here. We could use a military building, and this isn't even where I was building the Navy stuff. This is next to, or the port stuff, I should say. This is next to that. It's got a lot of other military buildings already. They built it up. The Antigonids are the ones that built it up. Oh, how nice of them. Some new populations are appearing. Cool. Can I flip this around a little bit? Sort of. Yeah. It doesn't make things a whole lot better, though. No, this is just going to be very slow and dreadful. A furnace was built nearby. We're positive on metal income. We have 3 building slots available in Bersaria. What do I build? A crafter district's an obvious one. It uses infrastructure. I don't want to build a brickwork here. We don't have access to any stone here. I could build food to allow myself to move more dudes to infrastructure. The ranch. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Then, east of there? Yes. Wealthy citizen added infrastructure. A cult site built east of there. And what do we want in Elam? Loyalty's fine. We could get the well for food. Otherwise, we get infrastructure, but this is not the most optimal. Coin maker is bleh. Very bleh. I think I'd rather have the smokehouse to also get some health, so let's get that. East of that, the warehouse. Oh my god, what is this? What's happening? Persia conquered the things on my border. Interesting. What is this? A warehouse? We could just finally build a palisade. Definitely give me a palisade. This is a potentially dangerous border, apparently. Furnace was built to the south. Cool. Preserved food store in the middle of the desert. Nice. 1 building slot is available. What do we want? A physician's house would be good for growth. That's kind of like the main thing here I see myself needing. Let's get a physician's house. Next to that, we got a new population. Opened up a building slot. And what do we want here? I think a ranch sounds nice. Simple, but nice. South of that, regional roads were made. Nothing nearby it really reflects that because there are no other regional roads nearby. I could upgrade the quarry to a large quarry. That's slotless. We only have 1 slot. So, sure. I mean, why not? Some more infrastructure for marble and some money. More of a health penalty, but that's okay. Producing stone still. Yeah, that's good. 6 turns on that. Sure, that would help use stuff around there. Wealthy citizens sped up construction here. General died. Gymnasium was built right there. That's not anything too special. Population on this island. Doesn't change anything at all for me. And then is there anywhere else? Nope, nothing else needs any building. Well, in that case, I think we have a nice full episode. So I'm going to call this one here. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.